Wilbur Sargunaraj.
வணக்கம் எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Wilbur Sargunaraj பேசுறேன். Greetings everyone. This is Wilbur Sargunaraj. Welcome to First Class Eats. This is Joe from Goanna Hut. Amazing. Tell us a little bit about the amazing work you do here.
Okay, well, I'm a fully qualified trained chef and I own and run Goanna Hut, which is modern curry, which is in language, Aboriginal terms. Modern Aboriginal food in this era, based in Sydney. We go around our nation. I love food and I want everyone to start using more of Australia's fruits, spices, and like we've seen earlier today, we walk past a lot of it and we don't even use it. So I'm trying to re-educate Australia and our visitors. We have amazing food that we don't use, but then we do have amazing food that we do use. So kangaroo is now halal for international guests that want to try it. Some people are still skeptical with crocodile. It's a reptile. I don't know what category to put in that. It's still a big reptile. But we have amazing local spices from the Sydney basin.
So talking about Sydney, we are here in Sydney. This is also known as this is Gadigal.
This is the Gadigal Nation of the Aurora Nation.
Aurora Nation. Okay, well, let us get started. So nice to have you on this program.
Thanks for coming all the way down under.
Do you have a way of saying greetings in your language? Just hello?
A common word that they're using recent terms is Yaama, which means welcome or hello.
Yaama. Is that in what language? Is that what you know?
They're trying to make it a common word across Australia,
so, Yaama.
But it's really hard when we have over 550 language. Right. So
that's the salt bush.
So we're just taking that bush, dehydrated it, grinded it up. Natural salt.
That's good.
Now this one. This is a different flavour again. That's what we call pepper leaf.
Pepper leaf.
That is not a berry pepper. That is a leaf that's pepper.
That is the, how do you spell it? Peppa? P-E-P-P-A?
E-R.
Pepper. Oh, the pepper. Oh, pepper. It's like with the Australian accent. Pepper. It's the pepper leaf.
Have a taste of that and tell me.
All these spices. Lime? No.
That's lemon myrtle.
Lemon what? Myrtle.
Lemon myrtle has the highest citrus content in the world. It kicks lemons to the curb.
Wow.
And the antioxidants that are highly...
super high.
Super high.
Amazing.
This is my favourite.
Okay.
And this comes from way down under. And this is a berry.
This is a berry. What berry is this?
That's the Tasmanian pepperberry. And if you put that on chicken or pork, it'll stain the meat purple.
Really?
But the antioxidants in our native fruits and spices are automatically higher in antioxidants, vitamins and minerals because they're reds, blues and dark purples. This is kangaroo. Saltbush, pepper leaf, lemon myrtle and Tassie pepper.
Tassie pepper. I feel like I'm going to do some Tassie, but how much can I put inside here?
Let your senses talk to you, Will.
This is some Tassie pepper. Some saltbush. I really like the saltbush. Pepper leaf. Whatever. I'm gonna put all. I love fusion. I love a fusion.
So you can give that a bit of a mix. Let that marinate all over.
Okay, so mix that up.
And then I'm just gonna throw some capsicum and some Spanish onion your way. So we're bringing multicultural to the table today.
Oh, it's beautiful, dude.
Food's about bringing people together, letting your taste buds tell you what's going on.
Beautiful. And you were mentioning, we were having a chat about like everyone's sitting in a circle, together to eat, which is really beautiful, right? Like
we generally sit around the table at dinner time these day and age. If we're one of those families that do that. But in the old days, we'd have had a fire in front of us. We would have been turning these on the light over the fireplace. Or the bush TV as we call it.
Bush TV, that's awesome.
Watching the flames.
First class.
So, just kangaroo shish kebab.
This is the Kangaroo Kebab by Joanna. Tell us a little bit more about the kangaroo.
Kangaroo is high protein. That's why I've had to marinate it in a bit of acid and which is like apple cider vinegar and good olive oil. That just helps break down the tendons so we can cook it nice
Okay.
in the pan here today. High protein, low fat. It was here before the Europeans bought cows, sheep, pigs. We had wild boar, but we didn't have buffalo, we didn't have camel, we didn't have rabbits.
Yep.
So
how do the Aboriginals view this animal? Is it like
it's like anything. Like you guys have got totems back home in Canada. We have the same thing. My family skin totem is a goanna.
okay.
But one of my other totems is a freshwater saltwater snake. Technically, in the old ways, your totem is you're there to look after that totem.
Okay.
And that totem looks after you.
Yeah. The kangaroo is a kind of a revered kind of a beast, a wild beast.
If we were in northern New South Wales in Gadigal country, kangaroo is a big family totem up there. They will not eat that.
Oh, they won't eat this. So there's certain.
So if it's your totem, you won't eat your totem.
You won't eat it. Oh, okay,
But
got it.
The desert mob love kangaroo tail.
Yeah.
Kangaroo tail is one of the best cuts of roo that they like to eat.
Really? The tail of the kangaroo.
The actual tail. They just wrap it up, put it in the coals, put it in the barbecue.
We have something in Turtle Island called what is it called again? Prairie oysters.
Oh wow.
Which is the scrotum of the bull.
Yeah.
Now I've seen in some tourist shops they have like scrotums being sold. Do any people eat the scrotum as a delicacy?
Look, back in the day, every
Everything.
part of the animal would have been utilised.
So this
Not
is
for me.
this is not kangaroo scrotum. This is just
This is kangaroo meat. That is kangaroo shish kebab.
Kangaroo shish kebab, first class meat. Joe.
How tender is the meat?
So tender. So amazing.
Flavours that you don't get anywhere but here.
Yeah. So anything that you would like to share with the world before we bid you all farewell? Message?
Sit down with the family and reconnect with each other. Start at home first. You can conquer connecting at home, you can conquer connecting outside the home.
Amen. That's so awesome. Joe, thank you so much for being on this program. This has been amazing.
Well, thanks for looking me up.
No, this is the first time I've had kangaroo. The fact that I'm sitting here with you having this beautiful conversation.
And we're not stuck at a dining table.
Yes, exactly. This is
So
beautiful.
no,
Yeah.
keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
But every nation, every culture has the dark side and the good side.
Right.
So we've got to take the bad and the good and go, hey, what can we do with this to make this a better place and a more equal opportunity place? And eating food around a movie like that would start major heart-wrenching conversations. But it didn't only happen here in Australia. It's happened around the world. But we need to come to grips and try and break that family trauma that keeps coming down the line from history.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for watching this program for First Class Eats. Thank you to Joe from Goanna Hut. Remember to hit her up if you come down to Australia and have some amazing crocodile and kangaroo, and come on down and say hi to Joe. She is a simple superstar, and her message is always like what I preach to as well. Live simply so others can simply live. It's those small little things in life that are the most important thing, like relationships, what we're doing right now. Well, look about how many, all these different people going to different restaurants, trying different cultures, their food. But it's really easy to do that, but then it's another thing to go beyond just trying the food and to start interacting with the people who made the food, right?
Break those barriers.
Absolutely, and I think that's what you're doing here, Joe, and it's amazing work that you're doing. And that's why I love, sharing stories like this around the world where people are coming using food to bring people together.
Wilbur Sargunaraj.